Okay, so what is Achilles tendinitis? Achilles tendinitis means simply there is an injury to Achilles tendon. So what is Achilles tendon? Achilles tendon, it is the largest tendon of our body, and what is the role of tendon here is to connect a particular joint with muscle. So here in Achilles tendon, what we are going to talk about is our foot. So consider our foot. Yes, see, this is the picture you can see. This is the Achilles tendon. This is the calf muscle of your body, okay, and this is the tendon, white colored Achilles tendon, and this is what the joint, heel bone. This is the heel bone and this is the calf, and this Achilles tendon is actually connecting the heel bone with the calf muscle. So if you contract the calf muscle, your heel will go up and down. So it's required for the heel movement. Okay, we can move the heels like this or up and down like this, and Achilles tendon helps us to do that. Now what happens if there is any kind of wear and tear in this Achilles tendon, any kind of injury there, inflammation occurs, and as a result of inflammation that part swells up, and as a result you feel extreme difficulty in walking in that foot, particularly to put pressure in that foot. So that's what happens in Achilles tendinitis. Okay, so Achilles tendinitis, this is the model of our foot. If I show you like this, you will understand it properly. This is the model of our foot. Okay, you can see all the 5 digits, and this is the front. But in Achilles tendinitis, we are more focused to understand the structure of the bottom. I mean, on the back side of the foot. And here you can see this. So what is Achilles tendon actually? In this model particularly, it is mostly the ligaments that are shown. But in the Achilles tendon, this is the portion. Okay, this is where a calf muscle will come in, and the Achilles tendon's job is to hold on to the calf muscle. Okay, so it actually connects the heel bone. You can see this is the heel bone to the calf muscle. The calf muscle is not shown here because it's a bare skeleton structure. So here there's a coating of the calf muscle like this, and the Achilles tendon connects the calf muscle with this heel bone. Okay, so this part of the Achilles tendon that gets damaged, that gets ruptured. As a result of this damage, there is inflammation. You can see the real life picture here in the side. You can see that there is swelling, there is redness, there is pain associated with it. And the moment you try to lift your foot, okay, you can see simply the moment you try to lift your foot like this, you can see like this, I want to lift my foot, there is pain because there is immense pressure actually exerted in the back side on the Achilles tendon. Normally when everything is fine, we don't understand that, but the moment there is a rupture or any kind of tear in the Achilles tendon, you cannot just bend your foot. So you can see this is somewhat more than 90 degrees. It's kind of 110 degree, and if you try to fold it, this is kind of 85 or 80 degree. You cannot bend your foot like this or 120 degree like this. There will be immense pain here in this side due to the thinning of the Achilles tendon or any sort of stress injury to the Achilles tendon. And that's how the Achilles tendinitis form. The Achilles tendinitis actually occur. And in that case, again, we need to reduce the swelling. And generally, this is more common in active sports people who do like play sports, and active running is involved. And during running or jumping, there is some sort of impact that the body cannot take, as a result of which that part of the tendon gets ruptured. Sometimes if it's ruptured, then there are a long time will be required to fix it, but normally if it's a tear or crack like situation, it can be fixed with the help of 6 to 7 sittings with our class 4 laser therapy. Class 3 laser therapy also works in this because it's a superficial, it's not that deep, because it's a tendon injury. We can use it class 3B as well as class 4 laser therapy to fix that. So the only complaint the patient will come up with is the pain in their foot. So whenever they just try to put pressure on that foot, there is a pain, and you need to deal with the pain. The moment the swelling is reduced, the pain is reduced, you will understand the healing process started. And generally the tendons heal faster, right? So tendons will heal, but for that also we need to stimulate the tissue nearby. Okay, we need to first of all ablate the inflammation. Inflammation. We need to get rid of inflammation. We'll do that. After that, with laser itself, what we can do is that we can rejuvenate the tissue surrounding it, so that portion of the tissue start growing faster than the normal growth. And also some sort of medications is necessary if a person is an active athlete or sports person, in order to fix this problem soon so that the person can go back to the practice.